Do you have a doodle canvas? This is also known as an extra paint canvas or a leftover paint canvas, and basically it's just a piece of scrap canvas that you use to doodle on and experiment on and learn and just use up your extra paint. And they're great to have around, and I'm going to cover some of the things you can do and the benefits you get from having a doodle canvas. So stay tuned. So what I've got here is just a scrap canvas. It's actually on a canvas pad, and it's just a demo canvas that I use when students need help. So for each thing you see on here, I was demonstrating something different. And now it's just kind of a doodle canvas, and I can do whatever I want with it. And I'm just going to use some colors that are already on my palette, just leftover paint, and just doodle. And this is a really good thing to do with extra paint, is just to have a doodle canvas. And that is one where you can do anything. You don't need to think about it. It doesn't have to look pretty. You're just using extra paint, and every paint session, after every paint session, you can go in and add a little bit more to it when you have leftover paint. Or if you don't know what you want to paint on, you can paint on your doodle canvas. Or if you just need to paint and you're not working on anything in particular, this is a great thing to do. Just let your mind wander as you doodle. And this can be a great place to experiment with different brushes or techniques, different brush strokes. You can do whatever you want. You can even finger paint if you want. Now, since I have no investment in this doodle, I am free to do whatever I want. And whatever seems logical or fun, or whatever I'm just sort of pulled to do. It can be surreal, it can be abstract, it can be real, it can be ugly. Doesn't matter. So sometimes when I'm painting this way, very often actually, I'll start to get ideas. Things will pop into my brain, and I'll start experimenting with them. And sometimes it takes a long time before I get to that point, before things start to come into focus, and sometimes they never do. But I think the best advice I can give you for this process is be curious. Just get curious about what is happening on your canvas and what can be done. And obviously for me, it's become lines. I'm curious about what's going to happen to these intersecting lines. And if I take a curve that is already in existence and follow it at a different arc, where's it going to go? how is it going to intersect with other lines? And is it going to be interesting, or is it just going to be blah? There's no wrong answers, doesn't matter if it's blah. And I also want to elongate any line that I chopped up right here in this section. Why? I don't know. Just doing what I feel like it doing. And if you do something like this with lines, this is great practice for what? Painting lines. An angle brush is great for that. Like I said, there are no right answers, no wrong answers. Just have some fun with it, see what happens. And this can be a painting that you work on for months after every painting session, or before every painting session. This could be a good warm-up. Alright, that's it, because I'm just about out of leftover paint. Have fun with it and let me know how it goes.